Come.
Go ahead, sorry.
So welcome to everyone to our F.R.Y method class. My name is Sasy and I am one of the co-founders together with Julia of F.R.Y First Responders Yoga.
Hi, so I'm Julia Long, and F.R.Y First Responders Yoga was developed after going through some literature reviews and some interviews with first responders about what they needed and what challenges they were facing. Common injuries were arising because of shoulder issues, twisting, bending, lifting. I'm sure this all sounds very familiar. So what we did is we took our yoga knowledge and our fitness knowledge, and we identified movements and breath work and relaxation techniques and meditation techniques that helps not only with the physical, but also the mental health. It's all very trauma informed. So you'll see that there'll be some repetitions, some breathing, some calming of the nervous system in the method. Our method has 6 main segments. So there's always a warm-up, there's always a breath work, a Yang, which is a more energetic movement, a Yin movement, more passive, relaxation, positive affirmation, and a meditation. So Sasy and I will be tag teaming. So I will let Sasy start. Find yourself in a comfortable position on a mat and enjoy.
So please find a comfortable sitting meditation pose. Feel free to sit on a pillow, a block, whatever tool you have for this little centering moment. Gently close your eyes, place your hands on your knees, palm facing downward if you need a little bit more introspection, or palm facing upward if you are a little bit more open to the answer coming from the universe. Take a deep breath in and gently sigh out. And take your moment here to set an intention for our practice. And really the intention is like a metaphor to translate what we do on our mat in our daily life. And setting an intention will allow you to be more focused on a quality, virtue that you want to cultivate on our mat, but even in your daily life. It's like a bridge, building a bridge between the mat and our real life. So take your time here to set your intention. That can simply be to gently arriving and landing on your yoga mat. Simply be aware of each breath and movement during the class. Make your intention very clear in your mind. And now take a deep breath in all the way up to your collarbones. And gently sigh out once again. Let it go, the tension of this morning. Once again, inhale all the way up. And gently sigh out. And move your hands in prayer pose in front of your chest. And let's seal all together our intention by chanting one Om Tri Shanti. Shanti means peace. So take a deep breath in all the way up to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow your chin towards your hands in sense of gratitude. And gently open your eyes. Welcome to Friday method class. You can stretch a little bit your leg forward if you want. Massage a little bit your knee, flex and extend a little bit your feet. And when you're ready, cross your leg back again. And we start with a pranayama technique, a breath work technique. And for today, we choose Kapalabhati. That is a boosting energy pranayama, but it is also a way to, let's say, to burn up some negative emotion like fear, anger that you may have. So the technique is made by forcefully exhalating and allow the inhalation simply to happen. I will show you a couple of rounds. If you have experience of this pranayama, follow your pace, follow your rhythm. It's not important how fast you breathe in this technique. It's important that you exhale forcefully by bringing your belly button in, allowing the inhalation simply to happen. It should be like this. You inhale, and when you exhale, you start your Kapalabhati pranayama. Suck your belly in when you exhale. Forcefully expel your air from your nostril and allow the inhalation simply to happen. Keep on doing it. As you do this technique, relax your shoulder, relax your face muscle, and keep on pushing in your belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhalation and gently sigh out. Close your eyes, feel the effect of this technique. Maybe you can feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit awakened after this technique. And we're going to repeat maybe for 50 rounds, for 50 strokes. And be sure that you make a strong exhalation in this pranayama. Take a deep breath in to start the practice. And exhale forcefully. Last one. Take a deep breath in. Gently sigh out. And feel the effect of this technique. With your eyes closed, relax your shoulder, relax your face muscles. And we repeat once again, 20 strokes this time. Follow your pace. Take a deep breath in to start. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in all the way up to your collarbones. And gently sigh out. Rest with your eyes closed a couple of moments here to feel the effect of the pose, while I give the time to Julia to jump in for the Yang segment. Be sure that they can listen to you, they can hear you.
So just setting up my mic here, sitting quietly. We'll do a bit of a warm up. Here we go. So sitting cross-legged, we always want to make sure that we warm up the body, especially the spine. So just sitting for a moment, hands beside the body. Inhale, reach the crown of the head, the top of the head, up towards the sky, creating space in the spine. Now see if we can remove the hands and keep that length, that space in the spine. Inhaling both hands up, separate the shoulder blades, and exhale the shoulder blades down. Inhale, reach and grow tall in the spine. And as you exhale, go over to your right and reach out the left. Now check in with that left knee. Is it rising up? You want to push it back down to the earth. Inhaling to center. Exhaling over to your left. Check in with that right knee. Inhaling center. Exhale. Inhaling. And over to the left. One more time, each side. Moving with your breath. A nice rhythmic movement. The nervous system likes rhythm. Now this time as we go over to the right, let's pause here, reach out the fingers, grow long in the torso. Inhale to center. Exhaling over to the left, pausing here. Reach out the top hand. Inhaling center. Exhale, arms and shoulders down. Take the hands on the front shin. Inhaling the chest forward. Exhaling, round the back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. 3 more times. Feel free to close your eyes. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhaling. Exhaling back. One more time. And remember this movement. You'll see it in our Yang segment. Just pause for a moment here. And just feel the effects of those movements. Coming over onto the hands and knees for a brief moment as we work our way up to standing, coming into our Yang movement. Now, normally our F.R.Y, the method classes are 75 minutes, so we're condensing everything here to fit in with the lunch hour. So come to stand at the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart, shoulders back, arms by the side, and a nice Tadasana mountain pose. And take the quads, like your thighs, and just turn them in slightly to each other. And when you do that, you can feel the feet root into the earth. The nervous system likes to be rooted, so root down into the earth. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. Take another inhale and shift the weight to the left foot and step straight back with your right foot, checking in with your shoulders and the hips that they're still aligned to the short end of your mat. What often happens is people step way back and it misaligns the hips. So we want you to be square on to the front, coming into your Warrior One stance. The back foot is at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see the actual posture, and then you can see what's happening to my spine. So inhaling the arms up, again, separate the shoulder blades like we did in the warm-up, and exhale the shoulder blades down the back. Warrior One. We're going to come into a bit of a flow here. So take the arms wide. And as you inhale, lean the upper back, opening up the chest. As you exhale, round the back as if you're hugging a tree, hands can touch. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, rounding the back. We'll take 3 more of these movements, slowly and mindfully. And remember, I'm here to offer you suggestions. If this isn't working for you, the hands can come to the hips, you can still bend the back and still round it forward. You choose what works for you today. The nervous system likes choice. Coming back to a neutral spine, drop the hands down and just notice how that feels. We'll repeat on the other side, so step forward. I'm going to stay with my side to you. Inhale, and as you exhale, shift the weight to the right foot and step back with the left here. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, lower the shoulder blades. Warrior 1. Take the arms wide. Inhale, open up that heart center to the ceiling, to the sky. Exhale, round the back. Inhaling forward, come back. Exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, remember your option. Hands can come to the hips. Inhaling and exhale. Inhaling to a neutral spine. Drop the hands. Close the eyes. See how the spine is feeling. Stepping forward. Taking a few breaths here. Walk the feet out. Walk the legs out. Shake them out if you need. I'm going to face you now for one more movement. We'll stay with the Warrior 1 movement. Inhaling the hands to the side. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, shift the weight to the right foot and step back with your left. Coming back to that Warrior 1 stance. Inhaling the hands up, exhale them down. Exhale the shoulder blades down. Inhale, keeping the front knee bent and open up to your left. As you exhale, drop that left hand, come back to center. Now, very important here, we take an inhale, and as we exhale, we open up to the right, but the back foot rises up on the toes to protect that back knee. Drop the right hand, inhaling up, exhaling back. You're in your Warrior 1 stance. Inhale, center, rise up on that back toe. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhaling, center. Exhale, right. One more time, each side. Inhaling, center. Exhale to your left. Inhaling, center. Exhale to your right. Inhale. Drop the back foot down into your Warrior 1 stance. Take the arms out to the side. Interlace them behind if that works for you. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. The hands down towards the mat. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, leaning forward and coming beside your front foot. Option to raise the hands off of the back, release the neck, coming into humble warrior, shoulder opening, and it's a mild inversion, which helps to calm the mind, encouraging blood flow. Breathing here. To come out of this posture, release the hands. Take your hands to your thigh, not the knee, and inhale up, protecting the lower back. Step to the top of the mat, walk out the feet, and we'll repeat that sequence on the other side. Only move with movements that are comfortable for you today, and it can vary from day to day, remember that. Inhaling the hands to the side. Feel like you're gathering energy as you exhale and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, shift the weight to the left foot, step back with the right foot. Checking in with our shoulders, our hips and our shoulders, that we're in line with the short end of our mat. Inhaling the arms up, exhale the shoulder blades down. Energize out the fingers. Feel the length in the arms. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, opening up in that twist to your right. Drop the right hand to the bottom and come up. Inhale. And as you exhale, remember to rise up on the back toes and twist over to your left. Inhaling center. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhaling center. Exhale to the left. Remember to rise up on those toes. Inhaling center. Exhaling to your right. Inhale. And exhale left. One more time, each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale to center. Drop that back foot back into warrior one stance. Deep inhalation, reach the arms wide, interlace them behind the back. Take another inhale, reach the fingers down towards the mat, opening up the spine and the chest. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips, reaching forward and down beside that front knee. Option here to raise the hands off of the back, if that works for you. Release the head. Allow gravity to help you create space in the spine. Taking a few breaths here. To come out of the posture, release the hands. Take them to your front thigh, not the knee. And as you inhale, use the hands to help raise the torso up. Step to the top of the mat. And just close the eyes and stand here in Tadasana, mountain pose, as we transition from the energetic Yang segment to the passive Yin segment.
Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently open your eyes and hinging in your hip forward, and find your way to come back to a tabletop position or four. Now move your right knee forward, Open your right foot to the side towards the left and bring your right knee backward. So make sure that the knees are touching each other. Open your knee, your feet, sorry, outside and gently pay attention. Sit in between the feet. This is called shoelace. This pose can be a little bit challenging. Pay attention to your knee. If this is the case, you move your right foot a little bit forward. So you open up the shoelace. Okay, this require a little bit less external rotation of the femur into your hip socket, so less tension into your knee. So choose the pose that is comfortable for you. If you are in shoelace, feel also free to put something underneath your buttock, maybe a block, whatever you have at handy, and be sure to stack your knee one over the other. You can close your eyes into the pose, relax your shoulders. And we are moving now into the Yin segment of F.R.Y, the method. And the goal of Yin is our connective tissue, the fascia, that is a very deep tissue underneath our muscles. And in order to positively stress our fascia, our connective tissue, we need to apply what is called the attraction. Attraction is a tension that you apply and you hold. This is the reason why we are going to hold the pose a little bit longer. And in yoga, you have to find what is called your age. And you have to stop exactly at what is called the point of first sensation. It is exactly the moment that you perceive the first sensation into the asana. And the second Yin principle is the stillness into the pose. So try not to move, not to fidget around. Just move if you have a sharp pain, for sure. Or maybe if you can go deeper into the pose, maybe folding over your knee if you can. And the third principle is holding a pose for a while. And I'll explain you the reason why, as we are targeting the fascia, the connective tissue. So we need to apply attraction. A tension that is applied, it is held for a little bit longer, at least a couple of minutes. And there is another principle in Yin practice, in the Yin approach, that belongs to the F.R.Y method, that is releasing gently the asana when the time to release the asana will come. So in this moment, try to disengage completely your muscles. Keep on breathing gently and deeply. Try to be focused on the sensation of this practice. Let's take care of each link of our bodily chain. Our body is like a vehicle that brings our soul throughout all our life. So we need to take care of this vehicle. And we do this with the Yang segment, with the Yin segment of the F.R.Y method. And we join everything together also with meditation, the breath work, that make our method unique. So try to stay still into the pose, feeling the sensation, embracing the sensation, and maybe a little bit of discomfort that you may perceive into this asana. It's not possible to perform any asana without any discomfort. But step back from the pain, the sharp pain. This is something that we do not want in our practice. The target area here are the glutes. Mainly if you fold over also your spine. Breathe gently, deeply. Just check your body, be sure that there is no tension, not that all the muscles are relaxed and not engaged into this pose, especially the leg muscles, your face muscles, your shoulders. Everything should be completely relaxed and disengaged. Allow the pose to do all the work for you. In yoga is the practice of yielding or letting go, like yielding the sensation. Whatever they are, pleasurable, unpleasurable. We train on our mat to be ready on our life, exactly as we did with our centering at the beginning. Let's build up a bridge to translate our practice on the mat in our daily life. So embrace the difficulties, whatever they are in this asana. A very gentle prepare to release this posture. So if you are folding over with the help of your hands, move very slowly, please, very, very slowly, because our joints are completely unguarded as the muscles were disengaged. Lean a little bit backward and stretch your leg forward. You can shake a little bit your leg, place your hand behind your back. This is our rebound pose. So maybe you can feel a little bit of fragility here. It is okay. It's going to leave you soon. And when you are ready, you cross your leg, you shift your body weight forward, and come back to the tabletop position. We are going to do the same pose on the other side. I'm not mirroring you, so this time you move your left knee forward, open your left foot to the side, and you move your knee close to each other. Open up your feet so you can find a way to sit in between your feet and stack your knees one over the other. If this is difficult for your knee, please open up that shoelace pose by bringing your left foot forward. This again, release a little bit of tension into your knee. The knee is the target, the red flag area in this pose, so be sure that there is no tension at all into your knee. The target area, as I told you, is the glutes. So choose your posture. Again, close your eyes here. Relax your shoulder, relax your face muscle. If this pose is very comfy for you, feel free to fold over your knee, relaxing your elbow on the ground. I will stay with my back straight so you can hear my voice properly. And again, remember the Yin principle. So find your edge, stop at the point of first sensation, be still into the pose, and hold the pose for a while by embracing, yielding the sensation, whatever they are. And the most difficult aspect of the Yin practice is maybe is not the physical aspect, but is the mental aspect. To stay still into the pose while we have some discomfort into our body. And the reason is because we are a youngster by nature. Our life is following a young style because we are always on the go. We have always a long to-do list to check. We run all the day that we forget what simply be means. So this is the time for you to come back to what is really important for you. taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, observing, witnessing the sensation, whatever they are. This is what I call a mindful, a Vipassana approach to the yoga practice. So keep on staying still into the pose. Disengage completely your muscles. Be sure that the stress of the pose is on your target area and not on your red flag area, that are the knees. So you should feel the pose in your glutes, your right hip bend, maybe your groin. It depends on how flexible you are. And allow this moment to be an experience for you. And allow this experience to bring to you wisdom, the wisdom that you can get only if you pay attention to what you are living in the right here, right now. So as you slow down, as you allow your sympathetic nervous system to slow down, you are emphasizing the parasympathetic nervous system. And so the releasing of all the good hormones, the feel-good hormones, that are a consequence of a good yoga practice. I'm not talking only about the asana, the breath work, meditation. So if you are folding over your knee with the help of your hands now, gently with the help of your hands, come back in a sitting position with your back straight, lean backward, create a little bit of space into your hip joint and stretch out your leg. Place your hands once again behind your back, rock a little bit on the right side, on the left side. Our rebound pose. Feel the fragility maybe into your hip joint in this moment. This is exactly what we want, but it should fade away very soon if you haven't been pushing too much into the asana. And now stretch your back. Be sure that you are completely seated on your sit bones. If you have a blanket or a little pillow, a block, is always good. Put something underneath your hip socket. Open up a little bit your leg here, just to make this pose a little bit more comfortable. As you inhale, reach out with your hands, extend your spine. As you exhale, engine your hip, fold over. It's not important to reach the feet with your hands. This is not the goal of yoga at all. You can place your hands close to your arms, sorry, close to your legs if you want. You can stay on a block, making a support for your head. Whatever is good for you. Just be sure that you are completely relaxed into the pose. Now we stay a little bit. Yes, so you can hear my voice in a proper way. Caterpillar pose. Here, the target here in area are the back of our body, especially the hamstring, the calf, but also our spine, and especially the lower back that is very sensitive for the way we live our life. So be sure that you are not pushing, you are not pulling to this pose. It's completely relaxed pose. Once again, find your edge, stay still into the pose. And embrace the moment, whatever it is. For some of you, it can be pleasurable. For some of you, it can be very challenge. And if you don't run away from the challenge, what will happen is that the body will release an hormone called I accomplished something hormone. It is called oxytocin. That will give you a sense of pleasure after the practice. And it is exactly what happens also in our daily life. So running from the challenge really can give you a reward after the challenge fade away. So once again, let's use the practice really as a metaphor to translate what we learn on our mat into our life. As yoga is not really an exercise, it's not a workout, it's really a work in. So let's use this moment to start our involution. And when the time passes by, maybe you can fold a little bit over more. Choose whatever is good for you. And stay away from statements like, I should reach my feet, I should fold over in a better way, I need to do a completely pancake. This is really an aesthetic approach to the practice. We are not here to do photo on Instagram, we are here to do a journey together, an inner journey. So instead, try to be relaxed, try to be focused completely on your inner space, on your breath, your mind movement, the sensation, the feeling into this posture. And now very gently, with the help of your hands, release the posture. Place your hands behind your back. Once again, come back into our rebound pose. Feel the fragility maybe of this moment, maybe in the lower back. And when you are ready, find your way to be completely relaxed on your back. Move your knees in and rock a little bit on the right side, on the left side here. Gently stretch your left leg on the mat. Open your right hand to the side and move your left knee over your right leg. If you can, send your gaze over your right shoulders. Be sure that your right shoulder is anchored down to the mat. Gently release. Once again, look up to the ceiling, bring your knee in. Stretch your right leg, open your left hand to the side and move your right knee all the way over your left leg. Sending your gaze over your left shoulder, be sure that your left shoulder is down to the ground. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, engage your abdomen and relax. Come back to the center, stretch bring your knees in. Rock a little bit on the right side, on the left side. And gently stretch your legs down to the ground. Radiate your arms away from your body. Allow your feet to open to the side. Be sure that there is no compression into the neck. Palm facing upward. And relax in Shavasana. Julia will lead we'll lead some moment here into this corpse pose, and then we'll move into the meditation.
So focusing on your breath, close your eyes. Do not allow the mind to wander to activities away from your mat. Your world for this relaxation is only your mat. Take an inhalation and raise your arms and your legs off of the mat. Tense, tense, tense the muscles and release. Take an inhalation and raise your torso off of the mat and release. Take an inhalation and squeeze all the muscles in your face towards your nose and release. Maintain a rhythmic abdominal breath and repeat the following words in your mind. I relax my legs. I relax my legs. My legs are relaxed. I relax my arms. I relax my arms. My arms are relaxed. I relax my torso. I relax my torso. My torso is relaxed. I relax my head. I relax my head. My head is relaxed. I relax my mind. I relax my mind. My mind is relaxed. Visualize energy and love surrounding every cell of your body. See that energy and love entering every cell of your body. See yourself fully healthy and happy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. See this ideal version of yourself. See this ideal version of yourself smiling and accomplishing anything that you wish, performing any task that you wish. See it, feel it, love it, live it. Stay with your visualization of your ideal picture of yourself. Enjoy this you. Now release your visualization. Slowly and mindfully, we'll bring attention and movement back to the physical body, remembering to move slowly and mindfully so that the benefits of your practice can still be incorporated in the body. So wiggle fingers and toes, rotate ankles and wrists. Maybe turn the head slowly side to side. Reach the arms overhead away from your ankles and feet. And then bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. How often do we hug ourselves? Roll over to the right hand side and we'll come up for a short meditation. So come into your comfortable seated posture. A short meditation as we close out our practice together.
Once again, find a comfortable sitting meditation pose. Cross your leg in a way that is comfortable for you. Place your hands on your knees and with your eyes closed, move all your attention to your breathing, to the air coming in and coming out from your nostrils. And pay a little bit more attention to the pause at the end of your exhalation. Noticing how in that pause you have to do nothing but waiting for the next inhalation to happen. And also notice how the breathing, with the breathing really comes a sensation that arises in your awareness and subside in your awareness. And notice that you can hold on to your breath, because if you do it, you experience a suffocation. And this is the nature of all our experiences in our life. Every experience, no matter if it is a thought, a sensation, a feeling, is something that arises in your awareness, that stay for a little, and then subside in your awareness. Really is made out of your awareness. And there is no sensation that you can grasp, you can clinch, because if you do it, you feel the same suffocation, just like the breathing. To hold, to grasp is suffering, to let go is instead freedom. So bring all these tools that we have experienced in our practice, in the rest of your day. And with your arms in a prayer pose, just dedicate this moment. And the dedication is just as important as the centering at the beginning of the practice. So dedicate your energy to yourself, to this virtual space that allows you to practice yoga meditation. Dedicate it to all the people around you, and we can close our practice with one Om followed by 3 times Shanti. Inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. bow your chin towards your hands in sense of gratitude for everything you have that for sure is more than enough. When you are ready, gently open up your eyes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and we are available for some questions that may arise. So I will just move towards my laptop, and I will close up this